You guys here and here. I'm trying to talk about some more COD Mobile Zombies news. We have official confirmation that Zombies is coming back to the global version and all the other versions sometime later this year. They actually talked about it on the Reddit post in the most recent community update. What they said specifically was that our original Zombies map, Shino Numa, will soon be available to the Chinese version of Call of Duty Mobile for the rest of the world. We haven't forgotten about you. Hang tight a bit longer, Call of Duty Mobile players. We are planning to release a new Zombies experience later in the year. So, new Zombies experience confirmed for later in the year. Someone actually asked in the comments specifically, what kind of Zombies experience? Will it be different than the previous one? COD Mobile responded and said, yes to your second question. We can say no more at the moment though. But we greatly look forward to sharing all information about it in the future. Now, new Zombies experience doesn't sound like Shino Numa is going to be coming back to the game, which I think is a mistake because there's been a huge amount of new players over the past year that have never experienced the Zombies mode when it originally came out, so they never got to play the Shino Numa map. So hopefully they just package this new experience with the Shino Numa map when Zombies does come out. Well, we'll see. But they talk about a new Zombies experience. Now, to me, there's only two options that we know of that were going to come to COD Mobile at some point. New Zombies experiences, but never came out. One is the Nocturne Totem map. This was actually in a test server, playable. This came out for the Grainer version for like a month, and then when Zombies was officially removed, everything, all the maps got removed with it. But the Nocturne Totem map was available in the Grainer version of COD Mobile for a month. I actually got to play it too. It was not a bad map. It was like 90% complete, I'd say. I'd say there's a few bugs here and there, but overall it was pretty much finished. I didn't get to try out any of the boss fights or anything like that because that wasn't a part of the release for the map. Only the survival mode, the survival game mode came out with the map, so I guess they never finished the boss fights or anything like that for the raids and that kind of thing. But the Nocturne Totem map is probably the most likely candidate for the new Zombies experience that will be coming out. With that map, we should be in the Pack-a-Punch machine too, which we never got the Shino Numa map. In the Chinese COD Mobile Zombies mode, they actually put out a trailer for their mode. I believe it's supposed to be in a test server within the next couple of days here. But in their trailer, they actually show off the Pack-a-Punch machine, which we knew was coming already. But they also show off a buy station, so potentially we could be getting a buy station also. And from what I know, what you have to do is you actually have to find the parts to fix up the buy station on the map, and then once you actually fix it up and powered it up, you can buy armor, you can buy certain weapons and that kind of thing. So pretty cool. But for sure, we'll definitely be getting the Pack-a-Punch machine. The buy station may or may not come to the global version. Like I said, Nocturne Totem is probably the most likely candidate for the new experience we're going to be getting. The other option is potentially the transit maps, so it would be Farm, Town, and the Bus Depot. These were actually the original Zombies maps that were supposed to come to COD Mobile back in I think it was late 2018, when this was before we even knew the global version for COD Mobile existed. Because when COD Mobile was originally announced, people thought it was just going to be available in China only. Obviously, we were wrong about that, but back then they had a closed alpha which had the Zombies mode in it, and the transit maps are part of that closed alpha. I think specifically it was Farm. I'm not sure about the other maps, but those were obviously made way back late 2018, so they've probably been sitting on that map or those maps in general for a while now, working on them or doing whatever with them, I don't know. So we could be getting those transit maps. And it is also worth noting that apparently in the game files for I believe it's the Chinese test server, people found certain assets and that kind of thing for the transit maps, so that could be a sign that the transit maps will for sure be coming to the Chinese version of COD Mobile, which most likely they would also come to the global version also. So we'll see what they do. 2 new experiences potentially. One of them will definitely be coming for sure this year. I don't know how they're going to be updating the Zombies mode, because obviously when the Zombies mode originally came out, the reason why the popularity of it fell off was because they put out the one new map and that was it. The mode never really got updated. So we had the same map for I think the mode came out in November it was. So November, December, January, February, March. 5 months of the same map. So people obviously got bored of playing the same map over and over again. That's kind of why the mode ended up failing. But we'll see if they keep updating the mode. If they keep adding new maps and that kind of thing. We'll see what they do. But like I said, the 2 new experiences potentially. Nocturne Totem or the transit maps. And by the way, if they do release the transit maps, it's not even like a guarantee that they release all of them at one time. Like they could just release the farm map only, which I think would kind of be lame because the maps are pretty small, but we'll see what they do. But let me know in the comments below though, what do you guys think is the new zombies experience? It could be something completely different, who knows? Could just be like a completely new map, could be a different map from one of the Call of Duty games. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Peace.